What's up, good people? What's up? This your boy Will back with another video. I want to talk about the NBA All-Star Weekend that happened last weekend. That whole weekend was awful to me. The All-Star game was pathetic. Guys just shooting threes. Hell, you see that at a regular game all the time, all day. Shit, that's all they do at a regular game is shoot threes. That's all they do. Shoot threes. That's all they do is shoot threes at the regular game. So now the All-Star game, now they just shooting threes from half court now at the All-Star game. These guys ain't bringing no dunker, no creative dunks to the All-Star game, to the All-Star dunk contest. Like, these guys ain't got no creativity. The dunk contest, it was awful. It was awful. The guy that won the Mac, he did okay, but the rest of them guys, man, it was awful. Lebron, he was a big disappointment. Just throwing down them basic dunks. All-Star game, Dame Lillard just shooting ball, half court. It was awful, man. The game not even exciting. I remember the All-Star Weekend used to be like Super Bowl weekend. I remember the weekend used to be just like the Super Bowl weekend. Like, I can't wait for the All-Star game. All your favorite players on the court, all in one time, and they just give you a good show, and they competing, man. They competed to the highest. It's just not like it used to be. But I blame the older players. I blame the LeBron James. I blame the KDs. I blame the Steph Currys. I blame the Kawhi Leonards. I blame them guys because when the last time in the All-Star game have you saw LeBron James, Steph Curry, KD, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Giannis, the Joker, Luka? Where have you seen all these guys? Dame Lillard. Where have you seen all these guys on the same court together for an All-Star game? If you pay attention, this is the first time in a long time that these guys have played in the All-Star game together on one court, because usually a Kawhi Leonard, he's out on injury. Anthony Davis usually out for injuries. Steph Curry usually out for injuries. It'd be a couple of big-time players out for injuries. Luckily, this year was just only one big-time player, which is Joel Embiid. Rest of these guys, they out here playing, they out here competing. Well, they not competing, but they out here at the All-Star game. And you'll think that the veterans like them guys would compete and show the Anthony Edwards, show the Jason Tatums, the Jaylen Browns, that, hey man, we gonna compete. This how All-Star game need to be. Now the first half you bull around, you just start, doing your thing. But the second half, that's when, you clamp down and play some defense. That's how it was back in the day, in the 90s, early 2000s. That's why the scores used to be so tight. Because guys, yeah, they'll play around in the first half, but the second half they'll say, all right, now let's start clamping down on defense. Let's play some defense. And guys not doing that no more. And I blame the upper echelon players of LeBron James and Steph and KD, because, man, y'all been here. Y'all done this before. And y'all know, especially LeBron, because he played in an era where you had Kobe, T-Mac, Vince Carter, Allen Iverson, Shaq, Tim Duncan. You had these guys that competed at All-Star games when All-Star games used to be tight. And he should be the one that know better and say, hey guys, let me show you how this is. But it's just not like it used to be. And they need to do something. They need to change things around. I feel like All-Star Weekend, All-Star Saturday night, they need to do like a one-on-one competition. They need to have, you can have Steph Curry versus Dame Lillard one-on-one. You can have Joel Embiid versus Joker one-on-one, big man versus big man. It's things you can do to change this game around for All-Star Saturday night. Because dunk contest, man, it's just, these guys ain't creative no more. They're just not creative. And also, basically we seen all, I ain't gonna say we seen all the dunks, but we seen majority of it. So these guys gotta, the creative part, it come to the part where you like, okay, we seen that. So I feel like the NBA need to step in and say, hey, we've had to change some things around. We've had to do a one-on-one competition, like similar to the Sabrina and Steph Curry 3-point shootout. They implement that in and change things. It changed it around a little bit. But I feel like they need to do like a one-on-one competition with the NBA players. Also, which I heard years ago they should have done, that people gave them ideas, was give some guys off the streets, a chance to be in a dunk contest against the NBA players and see who will win. So they can get them more notoriety, and let them be shown to the world that, hey guys, we could have made it just like you, but now we giving a second chance where the world can see us hoop. So I feel like street legends should go in the dunk contest and compete with the NBA players. So things need to be changed. Also for the All-Star game, I think they need to implement this. I know a lot of people talk about give players, pay them for being All-Star game. I don't think they still want. I don't think if you pay them players, I still think they wouldn't care. But one thing they need to do, and I said this for years. I've been saying this for years. Even when it was competitive, when back in the 90s and 2000s, early 2000s, they needed whichever conference win, which the Major League Baseball do this. They get home court advantage in the NBA Finals. To me, they need to change that. They need to change whichever conference win, get home court advantage in the NBA Finals. Yep. They do that, them guys will compete. They gonna compete. They gonna compete. Especially the players that they know their team is good, they got a chance to make it to the finals. They gonna compete. They gonna compete their butts off. And that right there, to me, would change a lot. That would change a lot. If they take that format that the Major League Baseball got and put that in NBA All-Star Weekend. I promise you, these guys will compete. I promise you. But basically, NBA All-Star Weekend is unwatchable. I went to sleep on it in the second half because it was unwatchable. I would sleep on All-Star Weekend. It was all Saturday night dunk. I didn't even watch the dunk contest. I would sleep after 3-point contest over with. But it's awful, man. It's sad. But hopefully they get some new ideas coming next year, and get this tradition where the All-Star Weekend was exciting. Because right now it's no excitement. It's not no excitement at the All-Star game at all. It's boring. Shooting threes, that's boring. That is boring to me. And I'm with Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson said Steph Curry, he was a gift but a curse to the game, which is true. I think Steph Curry is a great player. I think he's the greatest 3-point shooter of all time. I think he's the greatest 3-point shooter of all time. But I think he hurt the game, because now all these guys do is shoot threes. All they do is shoot threes. And these guys don't have the ability like a Steph Curry. They don't have the shooting ability, the shooting skill of a Steph Curry or a Dame Lillard. And they come in, they just shooting threes. They just shoot. It just messed the game up. And it's sad. It's hard to watch it. I'm just being honest. It's just hard to watch the NBA. It's hard to watch the game that I once loved. I used to love the NBA, but it's not the same like it used to be. It's not. Guys don't compete at the highest level no more. Even their regular game, they not competing. That's why the scoring is so up. You guys going for 60, 70 points because guys don't play defense, man. These guys don't play defense. They just look run down the court and transition and shoot a three. It's just awful. But that's all I got for you guys. This is my thoughts on the All-Star Weekend. It just need to change, man. It's gonna be like the NFL Pro Bowl. Eventually, it's gonna be like the NFL Pro Bowl if things don't change. But that's all I got for you guys. I'll catch y'all later.